We're moving into traffic audit next. This is a fairly new feature. That's why we have this guide where it gives us some information on what it does. And I'm going to just read you what it says. A traffic audit enables you to record, visualize, and analyze API traffic in your environment. Pretty much it captures traffic. That's what it does. Okay. It captures traffic, requests and responses, aka also known as packet pairs, and you can actually see them, visualize them, and see the information they present. Okay. I'm going to select thank you so I can close it, and let's select new traffic audit and look some of the specs, some of the information that are required. Before I do that, an audit, a traffic audit is nothing else but capturing traffic and inspecting them after it has been collected. Okay. It could be, I don't know, the default is 5 days or the very first 100 packets. Every time you see packet, that indicates request and response pairings. Request and response pairings. Okay. The other thing you see here is that obfuscation of sensitive data is enabled. So that means even if you get all the traffic, in order to inspect the traffic, maybe you would like to verify whether your integration is behaving as expected. Maybe you're interested to see what type of traffic you're receiving in a specific point in time. So you can do any of these. Okay, so I'm going to dismiss. We're going to give it a name. I'm going to call it test because this is testing for traffic. Uh, what's your duration? You can have 5 days, minutes. I'm going to select 5 minutes for the sake of brevity, right? Or 100 packets, that's okay. And I can start adding rules, conditions, right? What's the API path, right? What's the API host? What's the API method look like? Okay, any one of these. And I can start setting up my corresponding conditions that's going to help me collect the traffic. Right, so I'm going to select API host, contains, is, starts with, there's a regular expression, I don't know, Cloud Hub, like this. Okay, I can keep adding rules, right? I will not, I just need one. And the advanced settings, which engine do you want to listen to? We only have a default engine, right? So all engine is fine. For how long would you like to keep the traffic that you capture? Could be 30 days all the way to 6 months. At the time of this recording, it is 6 months. Okay, keep that in mind. You cannot go more than that. And I can click save. And right now we're waiting. We're waiting for traffic, right? We need to wait those 5 minutes before we see the result. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and send traffic so you can see what it looks like because that's going to derail us, right? And I will tell you right now that at the end of the day, all the different traffic audits you create that will appear on this side, and every time you create one of these audits, you're going to come in here, you're going to see in a table, like all the other tables we've been seeing all along, the corresponding traffic, and you can select the corresponding rows, and then you're going to see the details of that traffic. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. All right. Now this in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, there you go. It says no packets were found matching your rules. So we get nothing pretty much. And probably the 5 minutes have lapsed. They shouldn't, but they lapsed primarily because I was waiting and I was explaining everything during that pop-up. So I suspect it stores the timestamp from the moment you open the dialog, right? Which is weird. I'm going to ask a question, right? I'm going to ask the question. I'm taking a note as I speak to my devs. Okay, this is a fairly new feature, right? Keep that in mind too. All right, and with this, section end. Nice and sweet.